Welcome to StoryLand with Aunty Becky. Your bedtime story starts now.
Cookies, a red hood, and a very hungry wolf. What could possibly go wrong in the forest? Let's join Ruby and find out. Ruby, Little Red Riding Hood. Welcome to StoryLand with Aunty Becky. Are you ready for today's adventure? Let's begin. Once upon a time, there was a sweet little girl named Ruby. Ruby wore a bright red hood made by her grandma. She loved it so much that everyone called her Little Red Riding Hood. One morning, Ruby's mother gave her a basket. It was full of cookies and warm bread. "Take this to Grandma," Mama said kindly. "But remember, Ruby, do not talk to strangers." Ruby smiled and said, "Yes, Mama." Then she skipped into the forest, humming a happy tune. But who was watching Ruby? A big gray wolf. He stepped out and asked, "Where are you going, little girl?" Ruby was polite. She answered softly, "I'm going to my grandma's house." The wolf grinned. He rushed ahead all the way to Grandma's cottage. He put on Grandma's hat, he put on her glasses, and he climbed into bed. Soon, Ruby arrived. She looked at Grandma and whispered, "Grandma, what big eyes you have." "All the better to see you with," said the wolf. "Grandma, what big ears you have." "All the better to hear you with," said the wolf. "Grandma, what big teeth you have." "All the better to eat cookies with," the wolf growled. Ruby gasped. But then Grandma came out, safe and smiling. "Wolf," she said gently, "if you wanted cookies, you only had to ask." The wolf's ears drooped. "I'm sorry, I was hungry," he said quietly. Ruby smiled. "It's okay, we can share." So Ruby, Grandma, and even the wolf sat together. They ate cookies, they drank tea, and they laughed for a while. Then Mama arrived at the cottage. Ruby ran into her arms. "Mama, I'm sorry, I talked to the wolf. I did not listen to you." Mama hugged her and said, "It's okay, Ruby. You are safe. But always remember, listening to your mother will keep you safe in the forest." The wolf nodded too. "I learned something today. It is better to be honest and kind." Ruby promised, "Next time I will listen. I will be careful." And from that day on, Ruby, Grandma, Mama, and even the wolf lived happily because love and care always keep us safe.
That's the end of today's story. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the magic.